Hello everyone from Cyberworld. I'm Jennifer, aka Mrs. Portman.
And I'm Richard, also known as Mr. Foreman. And today we're going to show you how we put together a workshop bench in our garage. So today we're going to show you how we put together a mobile workbench for the garage. Primarily we're going to be using this for woodworking, but also now have a surface that we can actually work on crafts that we enjoy doing as well, but we haven't been able to do for many months because we've been focusing on our new home and trying to get it to where we are comfortable or where we like it. So anyhow, for today, we're just going to show you how we put together the bench, and I guess this will be a part one of a series maybe where we're going to add on to the bench and make some improvements that we have planned in the future. But for now, let's show you how we put together a very inexpensive table that works really well for us.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, or subscribe.
And cue music.
We decided to go with 1/2-inch poplar plywood. We had it cut at the local hardware store.
To cut the 2x4s, we simply measured against the plywood we had pre-cut at the store. This project consists of several pieces of identical lengths, so we could set the stop block to the proper length and cut away, over and over.
And now that we've got the 2x4s cut to length, we're going to go ahead and start assembling.
Because we don't have a workbench to use to build this project, we use the floor, as always. We started building the frames. Mrs. Poorman worked on one side, and I worked the other.
As you should always do to prevent splitting the wood, we pre-drilled before adding the screws.
We're going in a little different direction by cutting out slots to feed the 2x4s through. This was an easy process by tracing the 2x4 on what will be the bottom shelf. Then drilled starter holes and used a jigsaw to cut out the slot.
We placed the shelf on the frame and inserted the 2x4s. And secured them with wood screws.
We flipped the base upside down into the top frame and secured the 2x4s to the frame.
Next, we added 3-inch polyurethane lockable wheels. Then Mr. Poorman managed to muscle the bench right side up.
Next, we placed the final sheet on the top. I decided to use nails instead of screws for a cleaner look. The weight of the plywood and the nails are more than enough to secure the countertop.
The birch plywood we used was already sanded relatively smooth, so we just smoothed it out a bit more.
Although it's going to be a workbench and get beat up, I still decided to add a few coats of polyacrylic.
When a project is finished, it is well known that you have to test it.
Test successfully completed, and here's the final result.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this video to show that even you can put together something very nice like this and very easily and inexpensively. My original plan was to create a all-in-one stand for both a miter saw and a table saw. But after thinking about it, I decided to do it in two separate pieces, both being mobile. We'll get into that next week when we finish the project, but we're going to be making a table saw stand that we can link directly to our new workbench. So until then, bye-bye.
Hello everyone from Cyberworld. I'm Mrs. Poorman.